It's a very fetching negligee.
Congratulations, Mr. Stone. You're now officially getting in my wick. Was it now? More money. More crackpot hypothesis followed by a drunken, dribbling attempt at blackmail.
My, you're not as stupid as you look.
You think it grows in trees, Mr. Stone? Listen to me. I'm beginning to sound like my mother.
It was all going so well for you, wasn't it, eh? I mean, you batted away the police, you swatted them like a fly.
If there's nothing to find, no one can find it.
Except if you didn't bank on me.
Do you think my bunging you a few quid is an indication of some sort of guilt on my part?
That's exactly what I did think.
Perhaps if you'd cooperated, your eviction might have gone more smoothly.
That man who came round to bully me on more than one occasion. I saw the same man with you yesterday. I wrote down his registration number. I can tell it to you if you like.
Jimmy had nothing to do with this.
Oh, Jimmy. Oh, great. Thank you. Now we've got a name and a face. And that pretty little girl who everyone thinks is mad, she's not really mad, is she, eh? Because she knows that you got someone to kill her husband. And now I know who that someone is. Yeah, and what do I get for knowing all that? A few measly quid.
Do you know, if this gibberish had any merit, you'd be down the station, not standing here twisting my arm.
I don't want to see you charged, Mr. Gordon. I'm not interested in justice. I've got, what, 10 or 15 years left if I'm lucky. No, I don't want justice. I want to be fed, I want to be housed. I want pride, I want security. Because you took my home away. I want some real justice. You stole my self-respect!
You'll get nothing more from me, so go to the police. They'll see for what you really are. A sentimental, babbling old fool. I mean, Jed. What kind of name is Jed?
It's my name. And I will go to the cops. And I'll tell your wife. I'll tell everyone what you are. You're a coward, Tony Gordon. You're a coward. And you're a killer. And you're not going to get away with it.
That's where you're wrong, because I am! Get away with that!
Do you really think
Come in here and threaten me? Do you think I can be blackmailed? Sucking them lemons, Grandad! So Jed's not dead, baby. Jed's not dead. Quite a situation, don't you think? If you were in my shoes, what would you do now? Just as I thought. Look after number one at all costs. Because that's why you came here, isn't it? To screw more cash out of me. But fortunately, I'm a better man than you. I didn't mean to kill you. I never did. But you pushed me too far. A rush of blood, and here we are. I need this. I barely slept. And when I did, all I could see was you turning a nasty shade of puce. And I came in here to discover that my worst nightmare was no such thing. I'd have paid any price to undo what I did. So when you did your Lazarus act earlier, apart from a wee bit of surprise, I felt a great sense of relief. Because you know what, Jed? I feel like Scrooge on Christmas morning, getting a second chance. Because contrary to what you and Maria think, I am not a cold-blooded murderer. Not yet, anyway.
For a first...
You're gonna take this damn stupid thing off my head?
Come on, Jed. Where's your sense of Christmas spirit? It's your hat, and I think it looks rather jaunty. Now, as I see it, there are three ways this could go. Shall I?
Happy for you to do the talking.
Well, there's the obvious. I finish you off, and my problems die with you.
If you do that, you'll have to look me in the eye and live with it afterwards.
If it was the only option, so be it.
You still have to get rid of my body. It's not easy.
I've got access to construction sites. Deep holes. Loads of concrete. I could give you a list of locations if you've a preferred resting place. Alternatively, you could move above ground into a finished flat.
I don't understand.
Well, thanks to the vagaries of the economic cycle, I've got a lot of empty properties in my hand. I could give you the keys to a studio, all mod cons. You could live there, rent-free. I'll even throw in a few grand to set you up, provided you forget about our misunderstanding.
Why the hell didn't you say that yesterday?
I'd no reason to then. You were a minor irritation, nothing more. But even if I'd tried shutting you up, you'd have still haggled. Because you're a greedy little man.
And today?
Well, things have changed. I think we've both explored the alternatives in more detail than we'd have liked. I think it's a very generous offer in your shoes, and cheap at the price in mine.
I don't understand. One minute you're strangling me, and the next you're offering me the keys to a new flat. You reckon you're Scrooge? I think Jekyll and Hyde nearer the mark.
Much as I like spending the afternoon sharing literary analogies with you, the clock's ticking, Jed. It's Carla I want keeping me awake at night, not you. It's as simple as that.
Earlier you said there was another option.
Yeah, you accept my offer and then you betray me. And I go to jail for attempted murder.
No, I won't. I want my words be bond.
Yeah, but you would say that, wouldn't you? But know this. If you do go to the police, they'll want to know why you were here. And I'll let them and everyone else know about your grubby little attempt at blackmail. You see, we've got to look to the future, Jed.
What are you doing?
If I decide you've got one, I'm branching out into the removal business. Someone's going to have to collect your pile of miserable belongings. Otherwise, Emily might get suspicious.
Well, she will if you go waltzing in there. Why don't you let me go and get them?
That's a very good idea. Why don't you just stay for Christmas dinner while you're at it? Fortunately, Emily and Norris are good Kirk-going folk.
They could come back at any moment. You're taking a very big risk.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about me, old man. I'll be fine. As for you, I couldn't quite say. You've got a lot to think about. We both have. Sorry for the delay. Best laid plans and all. So, talk to me.
Talk? I can't even spit.
Come on, Jed. I'm late for dinner as it is.
What do you want me to say? Of course I agree. Who wouldn't?
Not good enough. If I can't be certain, I'm not so squeamish I won't finish it.
There's nothing I can say that can make you certain. You just have to trust me. But look, I'm not going to gain anything by going to the coppers. It's against my nature, any road.
Good. Very good. Now, I've got some studios in Wigan. You can have one of those and, let's say £3,000. Don't haggle.
Oh, the money's fine. But Wigan, I don't know anybody there.
I don't want you in my face anymore. I don't want you drunk in the Rovers, letting your mouth run away with you. I don't want to see you again. And I don't want you to tell anyone about this.
I'll have to say my goodbyes to Emily.
Maybe. In time, if necessary. But not looking like that.
Not sounding like that.
So do we have a deal or not?
Oh, how do I know you're not going to drive me to some quiet spot and do me in anyway?
You don't. You're just going to have to trust me.